It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Showtime. Geno Jones, Showtime. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Now, normally, Monday through Friday. My normal start times and start days are Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern now. 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, 4:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. So tell everybody, everybody you know to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Subscribe and share. Rip some of this video. You can do a screenshot, chop it up, make it go viral. Please click on the thumbs up. Like this and every episode. Please, 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 as I go into my James Brown impersonation, please leave your comments in the comments section below. By the way, this show is interactive. What does that mean? That means that you can start a conversation. You can join the conversation. You can ask me a question. You can give your comment, whatever. Feel free, jump in that chat room. It's open right now. Everybody watching me live here on the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. The Geno Jones Show brought to you by Kojo, LLC.com. Courtney Johnson. If you're looking to buy a home, buy or sell a home anywhere in the Carolinas, South Carolina, North Carolina, first home, second home, dream home, last home, downsizing a home, buying a home for like rental property, investment property, whatever it is, Courtney Johnson at KojoLLC.com will help you. Give her a call. Tell her you were watching the Geno Jones Show, 843 area code, 543-4022. That's 843 area code, 543-4022. Programming note from the top of the show. There's going to be the best of on Tuesday. That's going to be October 14th, the best of the Geno Jones Show, and we will return live on Wednesday, this Wednesday, October 15th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. But tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Central, 4:30 p.m. on the West Coast. Just come to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel right here. Pick out your favorite episode or favorite episodes to binge watch. As a matter of fact, you can do that. You don't have to wait until tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. You can do that anytime you want to. 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24/7. All of your episodes, all of your favorites, every episode in the last 5 years. We are celebrating our 5-year anniversary. The Geno Jones Show turned 5 on October 1st. So big shout out to everybody that's from day one. Everybody who's been down with me from day one. All those, all my new subscribers. As a matter of fact, I want to shout out Rosalind in my chat room. Hey, Rosalind, thank you for tuning in today. Don't forget tomorrow, it's 7:30. Come to my channel. Pick out your favorite episode. It'll be the best of the Geno Jones Show. I have a very important meeting, and I'll tell you more about it. Partnering up with some other black media, black newspapers, other black content creators, commentators, those who's got media channels and their own shows. So, like I said, we are all we got. But we are all we need, and we have everything we need. We got everything we need when we come together. So I'll tell you about this meeting and this partnership with one of the black-owned newspapers here in America. So I'm really excited with this partnership. So that'll be a meeting tomorrow. So 7:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Come right here to the channel and pick your favorite episode, the best of the Geno Jones Show. But we're here right now. We're here live in living color. Thank you, Rosalind, for coming over. Jumping your text. jump on or in your group text and tell the crew to come on over and check out the show live. We got a great show for you as always. So I got some good news. So I want to celebrate some people, and I just want to congratulate some things that's coming up that I know you guys are excited about, because I know how many Mary J. Blige fans that watch the show there is. I'm a huge Mary J. fan. So Mary is releasing a concert film. So, she's been going out on tour this year. It was called she says this is going to be her last tour. And it is called For My Fans, the For My Fans tour. So she's got a concert movie coming out called Mary J. Blige, For My Fans, live from Madison Square Garden. Is coming out in theaters on November 5th and November 8th. Mary says she's always dreamed about performing in Madison Square Garden. She's from the New York City area. I think Mary's from Yonkers, I think. So anyway, she grew up in the New York City area and always dreamed about performing at Madison Square Garden. So you're going to get to see that show, that performance. She recorded it and then turned it into a concert film. So shout out to Mary J. I'm really excited for you, my sister. I can't wait to see the movie. Speaking of movies, The Equalizer. So supposedly Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington playing Robert McCall, who's really playing me. So there was talk, and Denzel was like, this is going to be it. And Antoine Fuqua, who did the movies with Denzel, it was talk about this might be Denzel's, Equalizer 3. He was in Italy and looked like he found a little small town in Italy and he was just kind of going to ride off or just chill in the sunset. But now I found out that The Equalizer 4 and 5 is in development. Now, here's the question, because it's not certain. Been getting conflicting signals from Denzel Washington. So he's done a lot of interviews lately, which is, Denzel wasn't really the dude that you would see a lot doing interviews. But in the last couple of years, man, Denzel has some stuff to get off his chest. So anyway, on a couple of platforms, Denzel talked about that this might be his last, probably going to be it for him playing Robert McCall in The Equalizer. But now I found out that there's definitely going to be an Equalizer 4 and Equalizer 5. So is Denzel, did he change his mind? Is he coming back? And if he's not coming back, we know he's also going to be he's going to have some role in the next Black Panther 3. So if Denzel is not coming back as Robert McCall, not certain, who is going to return as that lead character, Robert McCall? Who's going to replace him? It could be his son, John David Washington, who's a hell of an actor. I mean, nobody's Denzel. Nobody. I mean, Denzel is like one of one. But his son is a hell of an actor. I've seen him in a couple different movies, several movies. Big fan of John David Washington, Denzel's son. Could it be Queen Latifah? Because, there's a TV series, The Equalizer. She plays Robin McCall. Could it be Queen Latifah? Could it be me? It could be me. Antoine Fuqua, holla at your brother. I am ready for my screen test. I am ready for my table read. Let's make this thing happen, all right? So I hope Denzel comes. I really hope Denzel comes back. But if not, who would I like to see? I think I would like to see his son, John David Washington. I think that would really be cool, because there's some talk that maybe The Equalizer 4 or 5 could be like a prequel. So how did Robert McCall become Robert McCall? Those of us that are big fans of the show, we know that his wife was murdered. He couldn't save his wife's life. So that kind of put him on his path as the Equalizer. So could we go back and like Denzel before his wife was murdered? That Denzel before he became the Equalizer we know? That would be interesting. There's talk they could, with AI now, they could kind of create a younger Denzel. Or like I said, get his son, John David Washington, to play the younger Denzel when he was married. So like a prequel before Equalizer 1. That would be interesting. I can't wait to find out, though. Speaking of, let's talk about we talked about a TV show, the Equalizer TV show. Queen Latifah, of course, she's done a great job in that. This show's been on for 5 years. I think, is it the last season? But shout out to the Queen Latifah, Dana Owens, doing her thing. Now, speaking of TV shows, I got to give a big shout out to this soap opera. It's a brand new soap opera, came out earlier this year, Beyond the Gates, predominantly African-American cast. One of the main stars is Clifton Davis, old school. If you were like under maybe 50, that's my mama. So he was in that. He's been in a couple things, but a lot of people remember him. He played this character in this show called That's My Mama. So just Google it or just do a YouTube search. Clifton Davis, That's My Mama. And he's been around. He's done a lot of things. So he's one of the lead characters. It's like this wealthy family in suburban Maryland, very wealthy, powerful, well-connected family. And they got an incredible cast, including a brother named Keith Robinson, who is one of the lead characters, who's a singer. It's got a brand new song out. So you're going to see him on the Geno Jones show coming up in the near future, maybe right around the first of the year, because he's got a brand new album that's going to drop in early 2026, the first quarter. So, but anyway, Beyond the Gates is the #1 soap opera in daytime television. #1 out of all of the legacy shows that's been around, All My Children and Young and Restless. Beyond the Gates is #1, the #1 soap opera on daytime TV. So shout out to the whole cast. And I got to confess that it's kind of got me caught a little bit. Kind of caught up a little bit. I catch myself, checking it out because it comes on. It comes on at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 1 p.m. in Chicago. And I guess it comes on at 2 p.m. Pacific time. But it's kind of got a brother tuning in. You got to just checking to see what's going on, or rewinding. You got, because some shows, you can fast forward or rewind. So they got some great writers because it's some incredible storylines, and like all the storylines are very compelling. So shout out so much for anti-DEI, right? But now CBS is going to be owned. Actually, it's already been purchased by David Ellison. His daddy is Larry Ellison, and they are friends of FOOH, Friends of Orange Hitler. So now it's MAGA owned. They've already, started to mess up the news division. So I don't know what's going to happen to Gayle King and my man who used to play for the Detroit Lions, because I don't know. And they brought this woman in. She is straight MAGA, is like the vice president of the news division. I used to work at CBS coming out of college in the mid-'80s. I worked at WBBM TV. They used to call it the CBS, the Tiffany Network. And CBS News, because you got Walter Cronkite, way back in the day, legendary, iconic TV newsman, Walter Cronkite. The most trusted man in America, Walter Cronkite. And that's the way it is on Monday, October 13th, 1965. And then Dan Rather, but CBS for decades had a reputation, even among his peers, as the standard for journalistic excellence. And now all that's gone to hell now, with the MAGA owner purchasing CBS, Paramount, the whole deal. So I don't know how that's going to turn out. And I got a lot to say to these corporate news outlets that's just punked out. Because the news media, print and broadcast, is what they call the fourth estate, that was supposed to hold powerful people, institutions, and government accountable. they've just said to hell with that. They've just kind of bent the knee and bent over to kiss Orange Hitler's ass. But that's going to be my main monologue. That will be my full monologue probably Wednesday. But I just wanted to shout out this brand new soap opera on CBS. I wonder what's going to happen with that soap opera. That's why we got to have more platforms, more broadcast platforms, digital media, more alternative sources of media, news, information, entertainment, and we got that all right here. So, yes, I thank you, Rosalind. She's talking about Clifton Davis. Yes, he was on the show Amen. I knew I forgot one. That's my mama and Amen, or Amen. Yes, Clifton Davis, who is one of the stars of Beyond the Gates. So shout out to Beyond the Gates. The brothers and sisters, they got it on lock. #1 in all of daytime television. And so much for television. So in case you missed it, a federal judge in Illinois blocked Orange Hitler and his regime from sending or deploying. When you hear the term deploy, to deploy, to send troops, National Guard troops to Chicago and Illinois. So we'll keep you posted on. They had a whole lot to say. 'Cause some boys, mighty powerful monologues in case you missed last week. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Spare nobody. And we're going to also talk about this holiday blackout. Yes, we call it the holiday blackout. We're going to make this thing happen. I'll tell you more about it. I did it a couple years ago with my girl, Keela Carson. So we're going to do this again. So just wanted to let everybody know exactly how it's going down. All right, so listen, a reminder, once again, there's no live show Tuesday. If you're watching me live, no live show tomorrow, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:30 Central Time, 4:30 on the West Coast. Come on to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Binge watch your favorite episodes. Now, you can do that anytime you want, 24/7, 365 days a year. But, just because you got to have it at 7:30 p.m. Eastern or 6:30 p.m. Central, 4:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 5:30 if you're out in Denver, Mountain Time Zone. You're used to checking out the show. So just your regular time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Come on to my channel, pick out your favorite episodes. But my next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I will hope to have a big announcement. I'm going to partner up with some other black media, some black print media, some black-owned newspapers, and some other black-owned media outlets and entertainers or black-owned media hosts, content creators, but a lot of show hosts. So we'll have some more big, and I got a special guest, one of my early supporters. It's going to be my guest Friday because we are celebrating the 5-year anniversary of the Geno Jones Show. The original lead singer for the Bar-Kays, he's gone solo now. Larry Dotson, I call him Unc, affectionately refer to him as Unc, and he affectionately refers to me as nephew. So Larry Dotson, who is, he is in a movie. I think he's in 2 movies. I know he's playing this like gangster in a movie that's coming out. I think he said he's got a role in 2 movies and a couple big old school R&B, classic R&B, and even some iconic classic R&B Southern Soul tours. Got 2 tours, and I'll let him tell you all about it with some of your favorite funk. If you are a fan of the funk, the 70s funk, primarily 70s, early 80s, you're gonna be super excited because Larry Dotson, the original lead singer from the Bar-Kays, is a part of a couple of big funk tours, funk music tours, and then some original classic R&B artists and the original Southern Soul artists. These brothers from the South that was doing this R&B soul. They didn't call it Southern Soul then, but Southern Soul didn't just start happening 10 years ago. You had brothers in the South doing it. Memphis, Stax Records, it's a great documentary about Stax. And Larry, Uncle, or as I call him, Unc, Larry Dotson will be on with me Friday to talk about that. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. And you, especially you, God, most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Central Time, 4:30 on the West Coast. Once again, programming note. No live show on Tuesday, October 14th, the best of the Geno Jones Show. If the next live show is going to be Wednesday, October 15th, you don't want to miss it. Tell everybody you know I need, 55 new subscribers to become a YouTube partner. That means YouTube partners. YouTube will monetize my YouTube channel and my media company. If you would like to financially support the Geno Jones Show, you can do it via Zelle or Cash App. No amount is too small or too large. From $5 to $5 billion. So now if you want your financial support, you can do it via Zelle. Use my email address. Using my email address, Geno Jones Show, that's how you spell Geno Jones Show at Gmail. No the, it's Geno Jones Show at Gmail for Zelle, or you can Cash App your financial support, $ Dad G Jones, $ Dad G Jones. That's all one word, $ capital D, lowercase a d, capital G, capital J, lowercase O-N-E-S. And once again, you can financially support the show using Zelle, using my email address, Geno Jones Show at Gmail. Shout out to Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. He is the CEO, Designer Cut, here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro area. Check him out on Instagram. Kel be cutting up, KELBECUTTINUP, because Kel be cutting up. And Allie Jones, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check her and her Lexi Jones collection out. Fashion design, future superstar. It's a fashion designer, a former supermodel. She don't like to talk about it. She's modest. Former supermodel, future superstar, fashion designer, and a DJ. So check Allie and her Lexi Jones collection out. LX, that's on Instagram, on IG, LX.NCL_. LX.NCL_. Once again, the Geno Jones Show, brought to you by CojoLLC.com. Courtney Johnson, if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Carolinas, anywhere, South Carolina, North Carolina, give Courtney a call. Say, hey, Courtney Johnson, I was watching the Geno Jones Show. I'm looking to buy a home. My first home, my second home, starter home, dream home, last home, home for investment property, a house to maybe rent out to generate some revenue. Whatever the case is, maybe we're downsizing our house. If that's the case, it's all good. Whatever you need when it comes to buying or selling a home, anywhere in the Carolinas, Courtney Johnson, 843 area code, 543-4022, 843 area code, 543-4022, or just go to CojoLLC.com and leave her a message on her website. Once again, tell her you heard about Cojo LLC and you heard about her on the Geno Jones Show. So I believe Courtney's coming back this Thursday, Courtney's Corner. All right, thank you, Rosalind, and everybody else watching the show live on this Monday. I love you. Love is an action word. Show me you love me. Tell me, it's nice to hear, but show me. Show me first, or show me and tell me at the same time. We'll see you live Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. I see you, Chicago. Stand up. I'm standing with you. 4:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. I see you, Portland, Oregon. I'm standing with you and my firstborn daughter and my son-in-law and Brooklyn the Bulldog and everybody else out in Portland, Oregon. And we'll see you live. So if you missed any of this episode, go back and watch it. Binge watch all your favorite episodes on Tuesday evening, 7:30, the best of the Geno Jones Show. And we'll see you live Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.